Found a paper I wrote in 5th grade that I got an F on. My prompt was, imagine you are sitting on a cloud. What would you do or see? I wrote, I would see the ground as I fell because I would fall through it because in science you told us that clouds were just water mists. I'm not sure why this kid got an F. Clearly, they've been paying attention in class, and you should be rewarding them for not being a little dumpster fire. That is amazing. Oh my god. Hey, can you give us this imaginary prompt? No, you said this wasn't real. Something about that is just sending me up a wall. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, but you probably got the F because you only wrote a sentence. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and we are back with a vengeance. Welcome to r/Tumblr, a subreddit dedicated to, you guessed it, posts from that wacky science site that we all abandoned so long ago. Let's just get right into it. We sat up until 12 o'clock, not to ring the new year in, but to hiss the old one out. Altoona Tribune, Pepe Sylvia, January 7th, 1939. I ain't that a mood. Oh my god. Okay. So we obviously never go anywhere because I live in the boonies, but Times Square was canned this year. The areas around Times Square weren't canned this year. There were still a bunch of people in them in little 6-foot distanced playpens, but there were a lot of people for New Year's in New York. But me and the guys were like, let's ring it in VR chat. There's that brand new map in Times Square, like a fake Times Square in VR chat that we can watch the ball drop in. And wouldn't you know it? So many people tried to do this VR chat, like the entire program went down and died. So many people wanted to ring in the new year that it literally took down VR chat. It was astonishing to say the least, genuinely. Ah man, we watch bad movies. American Rickshaw, if you want something terrible to watch, it's awful. Don't date people who make you feel like you have to hide your stuffed animals. This is, without exaggeration, probably the best dating device I've ever seen. No, this is real. You should date someone who you like being around, not someone who you can change into someone you like being around. You know, that's just the beauty of dating. It's someone who you want to do nothing with. That's something that I learned in my last relationship. Is you got to be able to exist without doing anything in order to exist happily with somebody. You gotta enjoy spending every waking moment with them, and it's rare that you find that. But it's beautiful when you find it. You know what I mean? So they got a point. Don't date someone who makes you feel like you gotta hide your stuffed animals, because if you gotta hide them, then are you really living? Are you really living up to who you are? Joey Wheeler official. Oh my god, is that Avatar Dante doing the Joey Wheeler pose? I'm getting real tired of people pretending that the writer's not explaining every little thing in detail is the same thing as a plot hole though. Has to think once we're watching something, wow, this is bad writing. The Cinema Sins effect. I stopped watching Cinema Sins almost entirely because of this exact thing. I get that it's nitpicks about a movie, but it just felt like whining at a certain point. Also, it was so hard to not put "Hey Yogs" at the end or at the start of every one of this dude's every bit of his text. I just wanted to go, "Hey Yogs." It's not a plot hole. Hey Yogs, I'm dead. Oh god, Joey Wheeler, such a powerful cryptid in the modern age. Top 3 traitors: Brutus, Judas, printers when you are in a hurry. Bringing this back because guess what happened to your boy this very morning? Were you stabbed by Brutus? Oh man, dude, this guy understands. This dude understands entirely about printers and the evil methodologies. I was late to class so many times, and my answer was always, I'm sorry, the printer lab was full last night, and I had to print the paper for you because you don't take email. And, oh god, my college had this horrible system where you had a semester-wide printing budget. So if you went over the printing budget, and you would have to pay them extra money to print, and it was just like, I am 100K down to you. Could you not nickel and dime me at every second? Thank you. I always appreciate a courteous email from a student. Dear Professor Bitch, hope this email finds you well. It took me a moment to check his last name, and I thought the student was just 100% done with life and didn't fear God. Oh, Jonathan Birch. Oh, I get it. Oh my god. Oh, It's so good. You know, this email was written at like 3 in the morning. Oh, a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. People think Britain is paradise and won't shut up about BBC and tea and stay soft like, if I had a British accent, I'd never stop talking. You are weeaboo. Different location, same annoying concept. Teaboos. I hate this so much. I knew a girl who was like this. It was so done. Oh god, the tags. True frickin' crap. But it's so wrong. We are not a stereotype. Britain. Good tags. Oh god, this hurts. I don't like Teaboos. But it's like how before there were weeaboos, there were westaboos in Japan. We all love each other's cultures a bit too much. Today I learned that dogs, cats, and other carnivores have taste buds specifically tuned for water. But humans don't, and can't taste water. What are they tasting in the toilets and puddles that we can't? First we were denied shrimp colors, and now this. No, yeah, real. This is real. I want to be able to taste water and see shrimp colors. God, can you imagine how horrible the world would look if we had an extra color? Like, I want to see the world with that extra color, but I also want to taste the water. And I want to know why dogs are so happy to drink out of the toilet, despite being able to taste it. I want to know why. Is it to get to know us better, dietarily? I found out that the Korean Baseball League's championship trophy is a giant sword. Every other sports league on the planet needs to get its crap together. Can you imagine? Now, first of all, this dude looks like he's, finished pulling out the Master Sword from Breath of the Wild and all 13 hearts are gone. Man looks dead. But second of all, can you imagine the Super Bowl finishes up and every last, football player walks off with just, a Buster Sword? They use it to put down the unworthy. Whatever team got eliminated first that season just gets hit with just Buster Swords. Oh, God. Turn football into a blood sport, thank you. Palpatine looks like an evil Colin mockery. It's your friend Palpatine, your pal friend Patine. Why would you hide this in the tags, though? Oh, my God. Do you guys remember when Colin mockery was the snack fairy? Because that's all this is making me think of, is Colin mockery the snack fairy shooting lightning out of his fingertips to kill the malnourished. Oh god, it's not even that funny, but it's good to me. Oh god, poor Colin Mockery. He didn't deserve to get thrown down the Senate tube. I learned that astronauts Mark Lee and John Davis married in secret 9 months before their joint flight to the ISS and didn't tell NASA until it was too late to train replacements. They're the only married couple to have ever flown in space together. I wonder why. I don't want to know why they got married. As stated at the start of the video, love is real. But, I find it amusing they'd be like, no, if you love each other, you can't go up together. I genuinely question, if it was simply because they didn't want, hard choices to be harder to make. If things are going down and you can only save yourself, save yourself. I question if that's why. If they were just you need to be able to be emotionally distant enough to leave the others behind. Oh, I question why. Also, they were podmates. First couple in the 220 Mile High Club. The plot chickens! Why do 70,000 people have as bad a sense of humor as me? Those chickens are up to something. Oh my god, it's Chicken Run! I haven't seen this since I was a child. I used to love Chicken Run! I don't know why it was so good to me. It was wonderful claymation, but it was so stupid and dark. Oh, I loved it. This is probably why I like Majora's Mask so much. Chicken Run is probably what gave me my my appreciation of dark and foreboding themes. Oh, I liked this. I liked this movie. Famine, war, death, pestilence, Catboys. The Fifth Horseman. Oh, God. I don't know why Catboys are the first meme, but as a Final Fantasy XIV player, let me tell you, they're not as good as you think they are. But then again, why am I complaining? The existence of cat boys implies the existence of cat girls. And you know what? Let your dreams be dreams. Find the cat girl who doesn't mind you having stuffed animals on the bed. Overwatch had the right idea when they made every sniper in the game weak to a gorilla that could leap to your position and beat you to death. I think this should be a more common game design choice for multiplayer games. Ah, yes. The only bit of balancing Overwatch ever got right. Oh! Did I say that out loud? Oh no! Ah, man, I used to love me some Overwatch. It was always fun putting the bomb on the gorilla and going backwards in time. I was never good at it, and I wanted to be a good Genji player. Never was. I'm not sure good Genjis exist. Blizzard keeps nerfing him. Nice frontal lobe. Stirs it like a ladle. The procedure was a success. Oh man, is this how a lobotomy happens? Oh god, dude. Oh god, the thought of having missing part of your brain and it turning you into a different person completely terrifies me. So I'm so glad that frontal lobe surgery is not really a common thing. Oh god, but I also want to know, what is their avatar and why is their name Nutsack Torturer? You know what? Maybe it's time we move on. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe share it with a friend who could use some good old-fashioned Tumblr posting and night blogging all the way here in 2021. If you do want more, r/Tumblr, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo. Welcome to Season 2 of Kalbus. That's not how we keep track of these things. This is the only mention you'll ever hear of a Season 2, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.